New on Daybreak, the so-called largest manhunt in Minnesota state history is over. In a press conference last night, authorities announced the arrest of 57-year-old Vance Boelter.
Multiple agencies were there as FBI laid hands on it and Minnesota State Patrol put the handcuffs on.
For nearly 2 days, authorities attempted to track down Boelter. He's accused of shooting and killing House Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark inside of their Brooklyn Park home. Authorities also say he shot and injured DFL Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette inside of their Champlin home. This all happened early Saturday morning with the shootings of the Hoffmans, then Hortman and her husband. From that point on, it was an all-out effort to track down Boelter, requiring the work of hundreds of agencies. Brooklyn Park's police chief said a breakthrough came yesterday in the search after police found the suspect's abandoned car in rural Sibley County. Multiple law enforcement agencies descended on the area and built a perimeter until they were able to locate the suspect with the assistance of a helicopter and infrared technology. He was eventually taken into custody last night near his home of Green Isle, Minnesota in Sibley County.
What happened in that is, as we noted, there was a manhunt going throughout the day in that area that we've discussed previously, and there was information provided that he was seen in the area. When that information was provided to the investigators that were conducting the ground search, they converged on the area with a number of SWAT teams with the assistance of the Air Wing from Minnesota State Patrol.
The suspect crawled to law enforcement teams and was placed under arrest at that point in time.
Law enforcement says Boelter was arrested with no use of force. Police say they believe the suspect acted alone in the shootings. Boelter now faces murder charges. Police say the investigation is ongoing into the suspect's motive and that he was interviewed last night by investigators. Authorities also say they are in contact with federal and local law enforcement in other states regarding a potential list of victims that was found by police in Boelter's car.